Iceman bringing out a Mechanica, Ripha with the Byte and Barq. I don't even know what you guys are doing anymore. So, Ice with the Ram Chiller, Ripha with the Glusher Guardian. It's Ice with those early Ram knockdowns. Similar loadout to Ice's Min, but at the same time incredibly different. Nice arm break from Ripha there, the pressure mounting up. Ice kills Barq and Byte in the same move. It's a grab to dump Ripha in the corner. Should mention that as this is winners finals, this is BOF. Rush off goes in favor of the Iceman. Pummeling Ripha in the corner and taking away his rush. Yeah, Ripha really does want B&B on the thumbnail. So, no change-ups. And that sees Ice using the Ram much like he did in the first round to take down both Byte and Barq. Oh, shock results in a little bit of extra knockdown. Ripha far more cautious in this round than in the previous one, using the Guardian to great effect. Eats the Chiller, but sees the Ram coming. Manages to get the Guardian to cancel the rush. Oh, Ice, this is not a ribbon. You don't stay in the air for that long. Oh, Ripha unfortunately tried to catch Ice off guard with the rush as he moved, but it was not to be. Health now in Ripha's favour by the slightest of margins. 30 seconds to go. Ripha now finally gets to start bouncing. Won't be for long though. Ice will be targeting the poor dog. Guardian actually protecting Barq, but will not protect Ripha from the rush. 330 damage. Ice nearly gets the grab to seal the deal. Just over 10 seconds left. Ripha getting shots in, but that Chiller is going to cause him all sorts of frustration. And that even more so. Just dumping Ripha on his ass. Giving Ice the first game 2-0. Ice proving his worth even on sparring ring. The GGs have been thrown. Scrapyard and Mausoleum have been banned. Ripha once via Dolce. Yeah, I did turn off sparring ring. Cool. I'm a little ahead of myself sometimes. So, they're making us wait. Ice sticking with the mech, Ripha swapping to the incredible mummy. He's mean, he's green, and he's certainly keen to put Ice in the bean. Nice exchange early on. Ripha goes for the grab. I mean, it's mummy. Why not? You hit that grab and boom. Things suddenly get very hairy for your opponent. But that that Ram is going to be very nasty. Ice has the rush. Gets the grab. Dumps Ripha. Another knockdown. And another grab. Ice building some serious momentum here. Oh, a lovely grab on the wake up there. So Ripha responds with one of his own. Mummy grabs are mummy grabs. Just going to wait out the rush from Ice. Gets nice shots from the buff and the retorture. With that Chiller shot, is going to cause more frustration for Ripha. Does not get caught with a follow-up. Very close to eating these punches that he just can't afford to eat. Gets a rush of 315 damage, and now it's basically last hit scenario for both of them. Oh my word. Why, Ripha? Why would you go for the grab? That's just rude. Oh, and that is going to be that. Ice getting rushed, launching it straight away. Only needing a couple of shots from it to clip Ripha to take the first round. So Ripha bringing out the dragon, gets the quick knockdown. And a follow-up punch on Ice. Another knockdown from the dragon. Goes for the grab. Wanting to turtle up a little bit. Ice says nothing doing. So Ripha starts trying to zone with that dragon. Are there two guys in Europe who know more about dragon laser beams than these two? You'd be hard pressed to find them. And these laser beams mounting up on Ice now. One more hit is all it's going to take for Ripha. And there it is, Ripha evening the game up 1 apiece. Totally different ball game with that dragon there. And that's what Ripha's going to stick with for round 3. And why wouldn't you? Nice little combos there. Arm damage coming up now. But Ice not letting the laser beams come through. He's going to ram rush Ripha in the corner for 320 damage. Scoots back as quickly as possible. Does not want to be within the range that Ripha can start launching these laser beams and potentially the rush. And there it is. Clips him with a couple of shots from the glove and follows up with so much laser that he takes a... Well, all leads are surmountable, but it's looking very good for Ripha there. But Ice will soon have that rush again. And he's got it available, and the grab puts Ripha under 25%. And the rush is going to come out, and that is going to be that. 2-0 so far for the Ice Mechanica. Should be pointed out that Ice is probably using Mechanica at the moment as a symbol of the current party crash going on, where Mechanica is trying to get rid of Ninjara from the Party Crash Bash tournament. As we all know, Ripha is Ninjara in human form. So we're off to sparring for game 3. Ripha bringing out Mechanica himself. Symbolism from both that Ninjara should just go away over the course of this weekend. Both with a chiller, both with a curving arm. And on Sparring Ring, this is as close to a ditto match as you're going to get between, well, it's not even arguable, officially rated the top 2 players in Europe according to the European Power Rankings, which this matchup will do a fair amount in helping to decide the next rankings for the season. And Ripha is actually winning the Mechanica off so far. Gets knocked down. Ice does have rush, but also has a health deficit to overcome. Gets the freeze grab. Doing a lot to overcome that health deficit. Oh, Ice isn't going to win that rush exchange. And with 345 damage taken, isn't going to win that round. No arm changes despite Ice swirling his arms around. He might have swapped the side things were on, but I'm not that clever to notice that sort of thing. Ripha putting a lot of pressure on Ice here, telling him to chill. Ice has no chill and just hugs Ripha over into the corner before giving him a nice heated pat on the backside. Freeze grab combo from the Riff. And just this super armor is doing neither player any favors at the moment. They're both eating so much damage from the charged and uncharged shots. Iceman charges in, 310 damage from the rush, but Ripha is going to start the reverse sweep, potentially here, going 2-1 so far. I swear these guys have already got their picks typed out before the match is even finished. As Riff has banned Scrap and Via. Ice thinking about it ever so slightly. Ever so slightly indeed. Okay, so maybe both players don't have their picks typed out. Or Ice has had to try and remember what the other options are, because maybe the things that he wanted were banned. Who knows? Maybe Ice will tell us one day. That day might not be today though. We're first switching to Twin Tell as we go on to the Temple rounds. Ice bringing out the Sparky, Ripha bringing out the T-Bird and the Parabola. Ice putting the Sparky away, brings out the Tri-Blast. So Ripha going with a particularly shocking set here. Also the weird ass green Twin Towel. Not a massive fan. Oh, the pillar saves Ice from the grab. Potentially twice there. Ripha unable to go for the grab after getting successful paralysis twice. So Ice starts poking away with the exploding nature of the Tri-Blast. Both players have rush ready. Another pillar goes down. Ice with good knockdown with the Ram as a follow-up for the Tri-Blast. Ripha going to rush at that distance. Isn't going to get there before Ice can guard. Ice only eating about 20-25 damage from that rush in total. Ice is going to wait until Ripha launches an arm, hops over and launches the rush. Ripha one good punch away from being denied here. But two quick knockdowns in succession give Ripha some false hope as Ice takes the first round. So, Ripha's Tribot T-Bird combo is not proving to be much of an answer for Ice's Tri-Blast at this point. Gets poked and exploded in mid-air again. Ice has that rush looming. Will he try to launch it before Ripha? He will, but Ripha sees it coming, gets the shield up, goes for the grab. However, Ripha has barely done anything to Ice in this round. Does have rush, but those Tri-Blast shots, repeated as they are, excellent combination, leading to a 315 damage rush. It's not going to make a difference. Those Tri-Blasts continuing to just poke Ripha into submission. Ice taking winners finals 3-1. Ripha says GG, see you in Grands.